Hi, TravelVibes community. Imagine this. You're at the airport, all set for your dream getaway. Your favorite playlist is ready, you've snagged the window seat, and everything seems perfect. But just as you reach the gate, a flight attendant stops you, looks at your carry-on, and says, "This doesn't comply." Panic sets in, unexpected fees, or worse, checking in your bag at the last minute. Does this sound like your worst travel nightmare? Well, here's the deal. In 2025, this might not just be a nightmare. It could be your reality if you're not prepared. But don't worry, you're in the right place. I'm here to share everything you need to know to pack smarter, travel lighter, and avoid those dreaded surprises at the airport. Whether you're a frequent flyer chasing adventures, a budget traveler keeping it simple, or just someone who wants stress-free travel, this guide is for you. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive into the ultimate tips to master the 2025 carry-on rules. Trust me, these tips will make your next flight smoother than ever. Chapter 1: The New Size Standards. Why your bag might be too big. Let's dive into the big change coming in 2025, the universal size standard for carry-ons. Picture this. You've been using the same reliable carry-on for years. It's been your travel companion through weekend getaways, business trips, and family vacations. But now, that bag might not cut it anymore. Why? Airlines around the world are adopting a single size limit for carry-ons, 56 by 40 by 23 centimeters. If you're someone who loves efficiency, avoiding checked baggage fees, breezing through security, and maximizing overhead bin space, this change is going to hit home. Over 60% of the bags on the market right now don't meet this new standard. Even those marketed as airline approved might suddenly be too large. And here's the kicker. Airlines aren't just introducing new rules. They're cracking down with size checkers at every checkpoint. No more sneaking by with a slightly oversized bag. If your carry-on doesn't fit, you're looking at extra fees or a last-minute gate check. But let's look at the bright side. For the first time ever, a carry-on that fits one airline's rules will work for them all. Gone are the days of Googling airline-specific dimensions and crossing your fingers that your bag works for a budget carrier. That's a win, right? Now, for those of you who love to plan ahead, here's my advice. Take a moment and measure your current bag. If it's even a centimeter over, it's time to shop for something new. Trust me, being proactive will save you from a lot of stress later. And here's a tip for my US travelers. Major domestic carriers like Delta and United are adopting these changes early. If you're a frequent flyer, now is the perfect time to invest in a bag that meets these standards. Plus, you'll avoid the chaos at the gate when everyone else is caught off guard. So, if you're the type of traveler who values convenience, hates surprises, and wants to stay ahead of the curve, this is your chance to upgrade your gear and pack smarter for 2025. Chapter 2: The Liquid Revolution. Navigating the transition period. Now let's talk about liquids, something every traveler has dealt with, from packing last-minute toiletries to scrambling at security to fit everything in a quart-sized bag. Remember the old 3-1-1 rule? Tiny bottles of shampoo, travel-sized toothpaste, and endless juggling to make sure your liquids don't spill? Well, get ready for a change, because in 2025, that rule is starting to loosen up, at least in some places. Thanks to new scanning technology, certain airports are beginning to relax liquid restrictions, meaning you could soon bring full-size toiletries in your carry-on. Sounds amazing, right? No more decanting your favorite moisturizer into those little travel bottles. But here's the thing. This shift isn't happening everywhere just yet. Imagine this. You sail through security at your departure airport with your full-size shampoo, only to arrive at your connecting airport where they're still using the old rules. Suddenly, you're left tossing your expensive skincare at a checkpoint or scrambling to recheck your bag. It's frustrating, especially if you're the type of traveler who likes to keep everything organized and minimize unnecessary purchases. So how do you navigate this awkward transition period? Here's the trick. Stick to travel-size containers if you're unsure about your route's policies. If you do pack full-size liquids, keep them in a separate, easily accessible pocket. That way, if you hit a stricter checkpoint during a layover, you can quickly dispose of or check those items without turning your packing system into chaos. And here's a pro tip. Always check the security policies for every airport on your itinerary before you pack. It's a bit of extra work, but it'll save you from those "what do I do now" moments at the security line. And if you're still in doubt, play it safe. It's better to buy a new bottle of shampoo at your destination than to lose your favorite and expensive skincare products at a checkpoint. For my detail-oriented travelers, this is your time to shine. A little prep work goes a long way, especially when the rules vary so much. With the right strategy, you can glide through security and enjoy your trip without the liquid drama. Chapter 3: Electronics, the new rules you can't ignore. Alright, let's talk tech. If you're like most travelers, your carry-on probably doubles as a mini electronics store. Laptop, phone, tablet, wireless earbuds, camera, power bank, the list goes on. In 2025 though, the rules around electronics are tightening up, and ignoring them could lead to some serious travel headaches. Let's start with power banks, a travel essential for staying charged on the go. If yours is under 100 watt-hours, you're good. Between 100 and 160 watt-hours, you'll need prior approval from the airline. Anything over 160 watt-hours, sorry, but that's staying behind. And don't think you can sneak it through. New scanners can detect battery sizes with pinpoint accuracy. Now, here's a rule that's catching a lot of people off guard. Dead devices won't fly. That's right. If your phone, laptop, or tablet can't power on during a security check, you might not be allowed to board. Imagine waiting at the gate only to realize your tablet's battery is dead, and suddenly you're scrambling to find a charging station before your flight. Not fun. And here's another curveball. Airlines are capping the number of lithium battery devices you can carry, typically at 15 to 20 per passenger. Sounds like a lot, right? But think about it. Your phone, laptop, tablet, wireless earbuds, camera, power bank, and any spare batteries add up quickly. Suddenly, that limit doesn't feel so generous. So, how do you navigate these new rules? It's all about smart packing. First, keep your electronics easily accessible in your personal item. Don't bury your laptop under layers of clothes. Second, invest in a reliable portable charger to avoid the dreaded dead device scenario during a layover. And finally, double-check your power bank's wattage before you pack. It's a quick step that could save you from having to leave it behind at security. If you're someone who loves staying connected on the go, these changes might feel like a hassle. But with a little preparation, you can stay charged, stay compliant, and stay stress-free. Because let's face it, traveling is hard enough without having your electronics become the problem. Chapter 4: The Smart Luggage Dilemma. Let's talk about smart luggage, those sleek, high-tech bags that promise to make your travels effortless. They've got built-in USB ports, GPS tracking, and even electronic locks. Sounds perfect for the modern traveler, right? Well, here's the catch. In 2025, new airline regulations are making these bags trickier to use than ever before. The biggest issue? Batteries. If your smart bag has a built-in battery, it must be removable. Airlines are cracking down on bags with non-removable batteries. And if yours doesn't comply, it's staying on the ground. Even if the battery is removable, some airlines require you to carry it separately in your personal item, not in the bag itself. Imagine getting to the gate, ready to board, and suddenly having to dismantle your luggage to remove the battery. Not exactly the seamless travel experience you were hoping for, right? Here's the good news. Manufacturers are adapting. Newer smart luggage models now have battery compartments in easy-to-access spots, like near the handle or in external pockets. But even then, you need to double-check the airline's rules. Some allow smart bags as carry-ons but ban them as checked luggage, while others don't care, as long as the battery is out. Here's my advice. Before you splurge on that fancy smart bag, ask yourself if you really need all those high-tech features. A traditional carry-on paired with a portable charger might give you the same convenience without the hassle at security or the gate. And for those of you who love to stay connected, features like GPS tracking are generally allowed, as long as they're not powered by lithium batteries. USB charging ports? Fine too. Just ensure the power source can be removed. And electronic locks? They're permitted, but don't forget to pack a manual key or have a backup way to open the bag in case security needs to inspect it. At the end of the day, smart luggage can be a fantastic travel companion. if it's compliant. But if you're someone who values simplicity and flexibility, sticking to a trusty traditional bag might save you a lot of headaches in the long run. Chapter 5. Weight matters, more than ever. Alright, we've talked about size, liquids, and electronics, but now it's time to tackle another game changer for 2025. Weight limits. While size has always been a hot topic for carry-ons, airlines are now putting just as much focus on the weight of your bags. And here's the twist. They're enforcing it like never before. Most carriers are capping carry-on weight at 8 to 10 kilograms, that's 17 to 22 pounds. And here's the kicker. This limit isn't just for your carry-on, it includes your personal item too. Yep, that laptop bag, purse, or camera case you never thought twice about, it all adds up. Suddenly, that lightweight traveler status you were proud of feels a little heavier, doesn't it? Now, enforcement is getting serious. Airlines are introducing weighing plates at gates and even installing smart scales at check-in kiosks, ones that can weigh your bag as soon as you place it on the floor. Airports like Frankfurt and Dubai are already testing these systems, and it won't be long before others follow suit. No more sneaking by with an extra heavy carry-on, hoping no one notices. So, how do you stay ahead of the game and avoid those surprise fees? First, master the art of strategic packing. Wear your heaviest items on the plane. Think chunky sweaters, boots, or jackets. Not only will this lighten your bag, but you'll also free up space for more essentials. Second, distribute weight evenly in your bag. Uneven packing can make your carry-on more likely to get flagged, as poorly balanced bags can cause issues in overhead bins during turbulence. And finally, invest in a portable luggage scale. These handy gadgets are cheap, easy to use, and could save you hundreds in unexpected fees. Here's a bonus tip for my photographers, vloggers, or anyone traveling with professional gear. Many airlines offer special allowances for media equipment. Just ask about their media bag policy at check-in. This separate allowance often doesn't count toward your carry-on weight limit, giving you more flexibility when you need it most. At the end of the day, staying under the weight limit is all about preparation. By being smart about what you pack and how you pack it, you'll breeze through security and boarding without breaking a sweat. Or your wallet. Chapter 6. The Future of Travel. Staying ahead of the game. Let's be honest, these new 2025 carry-on rules might feel overwhelming at first. It's a lot to take in, and the thought of having to adjust your travel habits can feel daunting. But here's the good news. With a little preparation, you can stay ahead of the game and make flying in 2025 a breeze. The key takeaway? Travel smarter, not harder. These changes don't have to ruin your travel plans. In fact, they're an opportunity to become a more efficient and savvy traveler. By adapting now, you'll avoid those stressful last-minute surprises at the airport. No unexpected fees, no gateside bag checks, and no security hiccups. So how do you make this work for you? Start by taking action today. Measure your luggage, and if needed, invest in a bag that meets the new universal size standards. Trust me, it's worth the peace of mind. Then, double-check the rules for your specific route, whether it's liquids, electronics, or weight limits. Knowing what to expect will save you from scrambling at security. Next, get strategic about how you pack. If you're hitting those tight weight limits, wear your heaviest items on the plane and balance the contents of your carry-on. Keep your essential items like chargers, travel documents, and medications in your personal item for easy access. And don't forget to stay flexible. Sometimes, a small adjustment in your packing can make all the difference. At the end of the day, travel is about creating memories, not headaches. It's about the excitement of stepping onto a plane, the joy of exploring new places, and the stories you'll tell when you get back. By staying informed and prepared, you'll make room for what really matters, enjoying the journey wherever it takes you. Thanks for tuning in to Travel Vibes. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more tips to make your travels smoother and more enjoyable. Until next time, happy travels, and remember, being prepared is the ultimate travel hack.